Welcome, dear sisters. Welcome. It is such a joy to be here with each one of you today. We are gathering together, dear sisters, on this beautiful day as our follow up to our wonderful 7 steps to live a miraculous life with live your life, the 7 steps masterclass. And today we are gathering for the Angelic Sanctuary Journey open house. So I want to welcome you all. Welcome back. And welcome to our wonderful gathering together in sisterhood, where it feels so good to come together, doesn't it? Say yes in the comments if you agree with me. And I also would love to invite you, sisters, to let us know where you're joining us from. Such a joy to have been here with you all the last week or so within the 7 Steps Masterclass here today, and also as part of the 3 Keys to Become Calm, Courageous, and Trusting with the Angels series. But yes, it feels so good to be in sisterhood. Yes, I'm seeing the yeses coming in. So good. Here comes Reverend Catherine. Yes. Diane is joining us from San Jose, not too far from me. I'm here in Palo Alto, California, Silicon Valley. Lynn is saying yes, and she's here from the San Francisco Peninsula. Awesome, Lynn. Thanks for sharing that. Beautiful. All right, sisters, such a joy to be here with all of you. And I have a question for you. Who here is ready to start receiving or to continue to receive your divine birthright blessings? Are you ready to receive your divine birthright blessings? Let us know in the comments to start living in a whole new way beyond the struggle of the world and being really fully supported to live and to lead from a beautiful place of love, feeling all these blessings and feeling truly through our blessings, sisters, fully resourced and provided for, receiving support for healing on all levels and support to live from a deep place of trust that God and the angels of the universe have your back and that everything is happening for your highest good and that your highest good is unfolding with the angels each and every moment. Who is ready for that? If you are, type yes in the comments. Let me see your comments here. I'm ready, says Bernadine. Awesome. Awesome. Yay. Yes, yes, I am ready. Yes, absolutely, says Reverend Catherine. I am, says Lynn. Antoinette is joining us from South Africa. Welcome back, Antoinette from South Africa. So awesome that we're international with you here with us. Bring it on, says Lynn. Yes, Lynn, I love it. Bring it on, angels. We are ready. We are a yes for our divine birthright blessings. So good and so powerful. I love it. Next, sisters, I invite you to post, what are you really called to receive? What are you really called to receive? Perhaps that is healing, perhaps that is upliftment, protection, reassurance, guidance. What is it that you're really called to receive? I invite you to let us know in the comments, sisters. Let us know what is coming forward for you. Are you wanting to feel even more certain with the guidance you're receiving, that they're receiving clear divine guidance? Diane is saying support and trust. That support is here. Yes, beautiful Diane. I love it. So good. Yes. Receiving all the support, all the blessings. It also could be you're wanting to have support in your relationships, to have clearer communication, perhaps, or to be even more on your life purpose, to feel more on purpose and to make a difference in the world. You love it? I love it. So good, sisters. Abundance, love, and peace, shares Antoinette. Beautiful. Beautiful. I invite you, as your guided sisters, to share in the chat. But let's do this. We're going to move into calling in the angels, in the angels to support us, dear sisters, with their light, with their love, with their incredible blessings. So let's get ready to go into our invocation for the blessings and the light that are here to uplift us and to support us and to bring us guidance as well. Yes, we are seeking guidance and support with the angels and our beautiful activation of our birthright blessings. So let's take in a beautiful new divine breath in, dear sisters, and gently exhale out, landing strongly present in your beautiful space where you are, feeling the expansion as you take in a new breath in and we pray in. Thank you so much, dear God. Thank you, angels, and thank you, archangels. Thank you, dearest archangels, for being so strongly present with us today, now, and continuously. We call in our amazing guardian angels of each dear sister here to join us strongly present, to join us and to surround and to envelop each sister here in your complete, unconditionally loving white light, your wings of light, your wings of love. Breathing in and out, soul sisters, as we invite the blessings and the light of our dear angels to envelop us. If you'd like, sisters, giving yourself an angelic hug as symbolic of your sweet, dear angels giving you an angelic hug. Taking in a new divine breath in and gently exhale out, as we also call in our incredible archangels to join us strongly present. We call upon Archangel Gabriel to bring us all clear divine guidance. Thank you, Gabriel, for being with us. We are so grateful. We also call in Archangel Ariel to join us, to be strongly present with us, and to help us to open to receive the abundant resources of support that are part of our divine birthright blessings. Breathing that in with Ariel, with Gabriel sisters, as we also call in Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, for being strongly present and for supporting each woman here now, live or on the replay, to discover if this path is the next step for them of the sanctuary. Taking in a new breath in, sisters, with that clarity and light that comes with Uriel, as we also call in Archangel Michael. We thank you, Archangel Michael, for being strongly present with us and for helping each one of us to step into our power and to focus upon what will serve our highest good in this next year ahead, and to let go of giving our attention or resources to what does not ultimately serve us. Taking in a new divine breath in, soul sisters, with Michael, with Uriel, Ariel, and Gabriel. As we next call in Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for being strongly present with us and for guiding us into the highest well-being for us in our lives and in our choices. We thank you now for bringing your blessings and light forward, dear archangels and angels, and for prompting and guiding the women here in beautiful, clear ways so that they know their next steps and what their next steps are in their lives for their highest goods. And I am grateful to be here as an open vessel of divine angelic support and for providing beautiful blessings and light to each one of you, dear sisters, through the inspiration and the guidance of the angels, and bringing forward and mentoring as well to bless you today in our powerful journey together, our powerful sister gathering, and to bring you that beautiful support that each one of you is calling in by bringing forward these blessings. So taking in a new divine breath in, dear sisters, and exhale out, feeling all the blessings, all the light, as we thank you so much, dear archangels and angels, for blessing us. And with the intention as well that the highest good is here for each sister here, whatever that is, and for bringing forward this beautiful divine guidance. So as we take in a new divine breath in, as part of our time today, sisters, as we exhale out, we will continue to connect with the angels and their messages for our and your highest good. And we'll also do a deeper dive into all the ways that the angels are available to support each one of us and to support you to start living more miraculously in your life with greater victory, ease, and grace. With a new divine breath in, I invite you to say out loud in your beautiful space, thank you, angels. Thank you, archangels. I am so grateful for your blessings, light, and presence. So taking in another new divine breath in, soul sisters, and exhale out. If you like, placing your hand or hands upon your heart, and or giving yourself an angelic hug with a new breath in. Thank you, angels and archangels. We are so grateful, and thank you for blessing our beautiful sacred space today in sisterhood for the highest good of each one of us. And we set the intention as well that the blessings of our gathering together today with the angels will ripple out to not only bless us, but ripple out to bless our loved ones and to bless everyone in our lives and to ripple out to bless all those in need in our world for peace, light, love, healing, and protection. And so it all is with a new divine breath in, sisters, and exhale out. And I welcome you back from our prayer, from our calling in the angels and the archangels, as we are fully present here to open and to receive the blessings and the light with the angels. All right, soul sisters. So as we return into the moment, I invite you to pop a word in the chat of how you're feeling from our invocation. So great to see you there, Catherine. I see you and Diane and Antoinette. If you'd like to turn your camera, sisters, awesome. And if not, I totally understand. It's an invitation and when the timing's right. Diane says she's feeling grounded. Lynn, confidence and serenity as I walk with my old dog in his elderly days. Oh, Lynn's on a walk with her dog. Wonderful. Peaceful, says Lynn. Shoshana, grateful and illuminated with the angels. Beautiful, Shoshana. Relaxed, shares Bernadine. I love it. Yes. Beautiful soul sisters. Happy, says Elizabeth. Welcome, Elizabeth from Mount Shasta. I love it, sisters. So good. All right. Such a joy to be here with all of you again. So, dear sisters, today we will be doing a deeper dive into the support that you can receive from the angels in the angelic sanctuary journey to start living more miraculously with greater victory, ease, and grace. And I'll be reviewing and sharing about the richness of this path, and also towards the end give you time for questions, Q&A. And also, this is a wonderful opportunity to come together, because if you've been wondering if this journey is for you, this is a great opportunity today to tune into your divine guidance with us. And I'll be offering as well towards the end some laser angelic mentoring for those of you who would like support with the angels, and also support to discover if this path is right for you. And we'll also, at the end, we'll finish up announcing our prize winners from our most recent angelic action step. So, dear sisters, as we continue on, we had an incredibly potent last few gatherings, of course, for our 3 keys series to become calm, courageous, and trusting with the angels, and also in the seven steps to live a miraculous life with the angels masterclass that we did last Friday, and also this past Tuesday. So powerful. And these 7 steps are powerful. And we'll be actually, as part of today, doing some tapping into be reminded as to what some of those 7 steps are to bring forward blessings in your life. So initially, sisters, from that masterclass and from that experience, how did that divinely impact you, sisters? How did that impact you to learn those 7 steps, which included the activation of your divine birthright blessings? And through that, what did you or have you realized in our time together with the angels? What is possible with their help, which is so powerful. What is possible with their help? It is amazing to tap into these blessings and to step out of stress and worry and into the realms of the miraculous as we gather together in sisterhood with the angels. Beautiful, beautiful. Antoinette is sharing, I walked forward with faith and gratitude. Yes. Catherine is sharing everything. I love working with the angels. Awesome, Catherine. Yes. Isn't it so good? Yes. And Catherine's also sharing, I feel very calm and appreciative of the angels. I almost called you calm, Catherine. So I will call you calm. Calm, Catherine Frosty. She loves it. She's laughing. We gotta have fun, sisters, right? Yes. Yes. Catherine is nodding and giving me the thumbs up. So powerful. What is possible with their help? It's so incredible. And I want to thank you to the sisters who shared their angelic action step with us. And later on in our gathering, I'll be announcing the winner of our $397 angelic support prize. And also, there's an additional prize of a one-on-one angelic support session with me, which is so beautiful and powerful. So next, sisters, I want to celebrate the women who have used their power of choice, which was step 1 of the 7 steps, and are already joining us in our journey together with the angels. What an incredible transformation you will experience, sisters. And I can't wait to see what will unfold for you, or what will unfold again for those continuing sisters. And also, sisters who have made the journey over this last year, and many of you are already here, are here now. So many of you have made the journey this last year, have shared as well in our shares, such as with Lydia, with Catherine, with Shoshana, sharing and Sherry, have shared about their incredible experiences, allowing us to understand what is truly possible in our lives when we embrace the support. So I want to say thank you to Catherine, to Shoshana, to Lydia, and Sherry. We'll be hearing from some of these sisters as well today. And it is so beautiful. Catherine will be sharing some words later, and I'm hoping Shoshana will also to bring forward the blessings and also additional inspiration for us of what is possible in our lives when we are calling in the angels and working with them on a regular basis, and also coming together through the empowering experiences together in sisterhood in the angelic sanctuary. So, sisters, in the last 7-step classes, or the last class that I did this week, and also from the following week, we talked about the first step of those 7 steps, which is using your power of choice, using your power of choice to activate your angelic support and birthright blessings. And through that, we must ask for support. We must ask God and the angels, the divine messengers of God, to guide us, to help us. And it is so important to know also within this what our role is in this miraculous relationship. We need to take divinely inspired action to make choices and following through on our guidance and accessing our most empowered and victorious self by receiving our birthright blessings. And women in the angelic sanctuary journey practice using this power of choice, their power of choice. And they also, through this, know that life is for them, not against them. That was one of the things that I highlighted as part of our 7 Steps Masterclass. And as you tune in today as to whether or not this journey is for you, it's all good. One of the first indications that we are not in our power of choice is if we are in a state of the victim. If we're in a state of the victim, that can put us in a disempowering state. Who can relate to that? I have been there myself, right? And when we are in this state, we are not convinced, or excuse me, we are convinced, perhaps if we're really in that state and we're really ruminating in it, that we may be convinced that the universe is against us, or that nothing is working out for me, quote unquote. Or we see and focus on all things that aren't working out from our viewpoint. And this can bring, sisters, repetitive suffering. Repetitive suffering. I have been there. I'm sure many of you have been there. And it is an intense place to be, right? It's an intense place to be if we're in a repetitive state of suffering. And there can be an ongoing frustration or a reactive nature. And we can get stressed out, worried. We can even get angry that it is not serving us in our highest good. But it is, I should say, but it is not serving us or our highest good to be in this stressed state of worry and a state of not trusting in the good in life, or of feeling or that we're over giving or depleted or off center and feeling at the mercy of life. So I invite you, sisters, in this moment, as we are here in our beautiful safe space together in sisterhood, to check in within and to see where you are. Where are you within this? We don't want to feel bad about this either, sisters, right? We're just identifying and noticing, where are we in this moment? And we don't beat each other up for sure, or ourselves in this beautiful sanctuary space. And we learn instead to honor ourselves with the greatest self-love, to love ourselves, to love perhaps that, really within us, that little girl that is scared and is needing help and support. And we want to tap into honoring ourselves also with the greatest self-love, just as God and the angels do, loving us fully and unconditionally, which is so powerful. Yes, yes, so powerful. So, sisters, what is the repetitive state that you find yourself in, right? What do you feel that is for yourself? We are in times of great change, that is for sure. And you may, within these times of great change, you may be in roles as perhaps as a caregiver, as a mother, parent, grandparent. Many of us are pet owners, not myself, but a number of you sisters are. Or also, you may be in the role of a wife, of a teacher, of a community leader, a soulpreneur, a healer, a career woman, or other roles. This journey that I have created within the sanctuary was created for all women to navigate these times more powerfully, more joyfully, and in caring community and a safe space to feel and to move through what is arising in your life with grace and with ease. Beautiful. We have Elena joining us. So powerful just to connect with all the different roles that we hold, actually. Isn't it amazing? I actually want to show you an image here. I have images of the different roles that us as women hold. Wow, Shoshana's on camera. Hey, Shoshana. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have Elizabeth. She's sharing about the state she's been in. She says, a bit scattered and spread thin, trying to be more focused. Thank you for sharing, Elizabeth. Shoshana is sharing, and then I'll share with you those images I wanted to share with you. Shoshana is sharing, seeing an eye of the needle, but it's large, and as we weave our divine golden thread of intentional directionality, of invoking our higher will and creativity into into all these blessings. My thing got moved here. Yeah, we are engaging in this chalice portal. It's so powerful. Invoking the higher will. Yes, Shoshana, invoking the higher will. Yes. And saying yes is like activating the golden thread of our highest timeline and gifts. Beautiful, Shoshana. I love it. Shoshana is a beautiful writer, songwriter, poetry, amazing woman. And I just love all your shares, sisters. Yes, I can relate. Elizabeth shares Catherine for Elizabeth. Yes, so powerful, so powerful. So let me just do a little screen share here, sisters. I wanted to share with you the different roles, but let me first share with you that first one, and then we're going to go further. But I wanted to just start out with that, and I'll be sharing a little bit more of this in a bit. But this is just starting out sharing with you about the angelic sanctuary journey, that initial intro page. It's for women ready to be divinely supported to receive their birthright blessings, connecting to graceful ease, renewal, guidance, prosperity, love, empowerment, and so much more. And this is what I was referring to, the beautiful images here of the different roles that we as spiritual women hold, right? Whether that is a parent, a soulpreneur, a pet owner, a partner, a wife, a career woman, or I was going to say career woman or a community leader. Look at all the different roles that these women hold. I just love that we found these different images because we are here supporting each other or supporting your elderly dear ones, which I do with my 86-year-old mother. It's so powerful, all the roles that we hold, sisters. Feeling all these roles and also knowing that we are divinely created, as I've shared here. We are divinely created and each called to a unique purpose, and it is the angels and archangels' divine purpose to support us to do it all and to do it without distress or without, and to do it with greater ease and their incredible empowerment, support, guidance, restoration, upliftment, and blessings. Because indeed, I love to share these words, but because with the angels and God, sisters, all things are possible. Yes? And tapping into that energy is so powerful right there. I just love it. When I first saw those words initially, from Matthew, with God, all things are possible at our local Unity Church when I first went there many, many years ago in 93, that was part of my spiritual journey. I remember when I saw those words, they moved me so much because it's just like, wow, that answers everything in life right there. Everything is possible, right? Yeah, I see your enthusiasm, sisters. And at that time, I was like, okay, with God, God, all things are possible. And when I started working with the angels, I started incorporating that language. And I was like, well, if all things are possible, that means I can meet my soulmate and become a mom. And that's what manifested over many years. But hey, it fell into place and it helped me to have hope and to not give up. Who feels that, sisters, when we have empowering words that really help us through? Yes, and help us to stay faithful. I love it. I love it. And just knowing that really with their help, so many things are possible and help us to stay calm in the process, right, sisters? So powerful. So yes, there's so many roles that we as women hold. And this, I just came together within the sanctuary to know that we are here to be supported no matter what role or roles we are in our lives, to come together on a regular basis together in sisterhood and community in our beautiful safe space to feel to move through what is arising in your life with grace and ease. We have in the sanctuary, right, sisters, taken each other through some, life journeys, intense times, and we've been there with each other every step of the way. Yes, I'm seeing your nods. Definitely, says Bernadine. She's relating too. Yes. Yes, says Elizabeth. She's agreeing. I love it. Yes. Coming together and the sanctuary sisters this is an opportunity to support you to rise above distress and an invitation as well to harness your power and experience your birthright blessings versus suffering. And this is a time in our world, sisters, when we can step into positive change and more loving and empowered expressions of our true selves to support our families and communities to rise above the distress. So please let me know if you have any questions, sisters, as we continue to move forward. But I wanted to ask you next, what do you desire in your life instead of suffering? Let's think about that for a few moments. Taking a breath in. Our angels are here with us. Our archangels are by our sides. What do you, dear sacred sister, what do you desire in your life instead of suffering? I invite you to let us know in the comments. What do you feel that is? What do you desire in your life instead of suffering? What is it you would love to call in? Let us see. Yes, Shoshana is sharing peace, bliss, and dream seeds planted, blossoming and flourishing on the vistas of the inner landscape for myself and others. Beautiful, Shoshana. Elizabeth is sharing joy and peace on divine flow. Yes. Yes. Abundance, so you can relax, perhaps. Maybe that's one of the things that you would desire instead of suffering, knowing that you have that beautiful supply of abundance so you can relax and be more on purpose. What do you feel that is for you, sisters? Catherine is sharing flow, peace, harmony, and balance. Thank you, Catherine, for sharing. Elizabeth and Shoshana. So powerful, loves. I just love it. So beautiful. Yes, of course, abundance, says Elizabeth. Yes, calling in the abundance. Elizabeth has beautiful prayers that she does for all light workers and for everyone to be divinely resourced so we can be more on purpose. I love that, Elizabeth. Diane, feeling like I am in divine synchronicity. Yes, divine synchronicity. I love it. Divine synchronicity is the best, right, sisters? So powerful. So, next, sisters, I wanted to share that the sanctuary is a time to open and to receive, to take the beautiful second step that I shared within the 7 steps class, which is to understand how the angels can help us, which is to understand how the angels can help us and to support us with their incredible blessings, light, and amazing support. So, I wanted to share these with you, next, sisters. Beautiful. Oh, let me read Lynn's and then I'll share that with you, sisters, about what is possible within the sanctuary and what we tap into. Lynn is sharing being a safe space for all, even if we are on opposite ends of the political spectrum. That's a reach, but achievable. Awesome, Lynn. Coming fully into my my divine endowed ability to heal. Awesome. Beautiful, Lynn. Antoinette, receive the abundance, healing, and joy that are possible for me. Beautiful, sisters. Antoinette, yeah, she just was sharing that. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, to receive the abundance, healing, and joy that is possible. Awesome. Love your share, sister. So next I'm going to bring up this screen share for the sanctuary. This is beautiful. Part of what we beautifully tap into, or a big part of what we tap into within the sanctuary. Because, sisters, it's time to open and receive so that you can up level your life and pursue your divine purpose with greater ease, courage, and confidence. To activate healing and optimal well being so that you can feel more vibrant and to live more fully. To receive divine guidance to make more confident choices from a place of peace. Who's a yes for that and a yes for all the above? Also, to break free from stress, uncertainty, fear, and anxiety patterns, and instead, sisters, to transform that and to relax, renew, and re energize with the angels. Of course, all of the above is with the angels and below here. And also to have the doors of new opportunities opened so that you can expand to the next level of prosperity for yourself in your life And I want to make sure I can read this. And also, so you can experience, yeah, expand to the next whole level, and also to experience more connection, joy, confidence, ease, certainty, and love on a daily basis. Yes, all this is possible for us sisters with angelic support, and we do all of this together in sisterhood with the angels in the sanctuary. I love it. All right, Antoinette is sharing a place to pause, reflect, heal, and open to my loving guidance of the angels. Beautiful, Antoinette. Elizabeth, complete healing for all light workers. Yes, awesome, Elizabeth. We are a yes for that, sister. And yes, affirming your powerful prayer there, Bernadine. Yes to all, says Bernadine. Yes. Beautiful. I love your enthusiasm, sisters. So good. So, so good and so beautiful, which I just love. So within the Sanctuary Sisters, we spend a full month coming to know these powerful archangels and who they are and how they're available to help us and what areas of your life they can help you with. And also throughout the year together, you experience support from them to bring your miraculous life vision into reality, which is so powerful. As we had a number of sisters share before, we heard from Lydia and Sherry, as well as Catherine and Shoshana. We'll be hearing from our sisters again today. So we'll be hearing from Catherine and Shoshana also as part of those 7 steps classes and how this has impacted their lives so profoundly, to tap into like how the archangels can support you in your life on a regular basis. Yes? So beautiful. Looking forward to hearing from you again, sisters. But we know it's life changing right there. I'm seeing your smiles. Yes? Yes. So the women that are already jumping into the sanctuary and saying yes to our beautiful journey together with the angels, it is so beautiful and powerful. So that they're already saying yes. And then in a little bit, as part of this our gathering today, I'll be sharing that link with you so you can learn more and set your session time with me so you can learn more, even more details beyond today. And I wanted to share next, sisters, that I created the sanctuary to provide refuge of support, a refuge of support to nourish your inner light and to establish your foundational spiritual support so that you can be more unshakable in this rapidly changing world that we are in. And we cover many incredible topics throughout our year together. So let's take a look at some of these, or about the theme, so you know what is a part of the sanctuary. So I'm going to get to the portion here where we have those themes, and I'll do screen share with that for you so we can tap into that. Oh, let's look at what Shoshana is sharing, and then I will go into that. She's sharing so many doors of opportunity have synchronistically opened, and I developed a beautiful relationship with Archangel Ariel and the Archangel of Abundance, Nature, and Courage. Beautiful, Shoshana. Yes, and this relationship has opened abundance floodgates and brought healing and to playing it small and not wanting to be seen. So she's transforming that. So powerful. I love it. I love it. So let's tap into that first month theme. The first month theme. Yay, thank you for your hearts of support. The first theme, the first month theme is setting the container, sisters, for the journey and understanding and reclaiming your sacred birthright blessings, to discover the blessings that are available to help you to thrive and to prosper, to begin feeling into your miraculous life desires, to activate angelic power, to open to receive, to be embraced by their support in your body, your mind, emotions, and spirit, and to align with the divine support and birthright's blessings that are flowing. So we can really step into the flow of our divine birthright blessings even more, and to, through this activation, start cultivating our relationship with the angels even more and relying on them even more, and having that become more a part of your regular ongoing life, right? Which is so powerful, sisters, to tap into this and also to really understand and to reclaim your birthright blessings, that we activated in the 7 Steps Masterclass to support you to align in this beautiful way. And what's offered here, sisters, is a beautiful, safe space for vulnerability, for respect, and always a place where you can be seen in your highest place, where all the spiritual things can be spoken and experiences shared with no judgment in our beautiful, safe sanctuary. Just love and acceptance and upliftment of each other, where everything is for you, not against you, and where you are affirmed and uplifted in the face of all things in your life, whole and complete as you are divinely created, capable and empowered by the divine and by the incredible support that is available for us with the angelic realm by our sides. So, as part of the 7 Steps Masterclass, sisters, we talked about that fifth step in that class, which is about knowing that the universe is for you, not against you. And in the sanctuary space, this is a living reality of that. That everything is happening for you, that nothing is against you. And we really can hone that in even more within the sanctuary so that we can really just step into these blessings with even more fullness and gratitude and grace. So let's tap into the next month within the sanctuary. I'm just going to get another screen share going, sisters. Such a joy to be sharing this all with you. And the second month is on visioning with the archangels, a deep dive into visioning with the archangels and understanding your unique needs and all that is possible, to learn about the archangels and their special roles, and to clarify how you can experience a more miraculous life with the angels, with the archangels by your side, and tapping into your miraculous life vision for what you are calling into your life to help us to manifest more into form. And again, to help you to focus more on what you really are wanting to create in your life. And so also I want to refer back, because as part of that 7 Steps Masterclass, we also talked about the third step, and what that is to live a miraculous life. And that is the third step to living a miraculous life, is knowing how to receive divine guidance, knowing how to receive divine guidance from the angels, and being able to recognize their communication messages with you. I'm sharing that because within the third month, I'm going to get my next screen share going. We talk about and we connect with the energy and the light, connecting with the angels of divine guidance and communication. So for that next month, we have divine communication and intuition to discover your intuitive abilities and activate your inner oracle, to open to receive messages and to understand how to receive guidance from the angels, and also divine communication in your spiritual practice. We're going to be helping you to incorporate that as part of your regular spiritual practice, such as tapping into the angels' messages at the beginning of the day, whether that's a combination of getting into that beautiful, sacred, safe space, calling in the angels within an invocation. And part of the sanctuaries, I also share with you numerous prayers to commune with the angels. It could also be perhaps you're going to want to have maybe a deck of angel cards as another way in which you can receive messages from the angels, which is so beautiful and empowering to receive messages from them in all these beautiful, beautiful and unique ways that's really individualized to us and what's going to serve us the best. So within that next month, it is that divine communication, and to be able to discern if the divine guidance you're receiving is love based, or perhaps it's more of your ego or fear based. This will help you, sisters, to move into your blessings by having this discernment even more, versus getting misdirected or misguided by fear, stress, or ego mind. And within the third month, sisters, we focus on this, and you learn powerfully how to activate your inner oracle, your intuitive gifts of communication that the angels send to you and send to us, to get their messages and to feel more confident in receiving their divine guidance. So we talked about these beautiful ways within that third month, within the sanctuary, of tapping into these beautiful ways to discern and to know your divine guidance, which is so powerful. I love it. I love it. And I wanted to share a quote from Mindy, who was my client a few years back. She also is one of my angel mentors, and she was sharing that by learning more about connecting with her divine guidance, it's really helped her to lean into and to accept parts of herself others might not understand, and to embrace her inner and spiritual, natural, intuitive gifts, and to know that this is how God made me, and this is how I receive my divine guidance, and to own it, because we all are unique in all these beautiful ways, including in how we're receiving our divine messages and guidance. So let's connect next, sisters, with our fourth month theme. So glad that we're all here together with the angels in sisterhood. Oh, I'm going to see a share here. Beautiful. Shoshana, love that, Rachel. Activate your inner oracle. Isn't it great, Shoshana? Yes. Activate the inner oracle that's already within you. Yes. Yes. I'm seeing you nodding and smiling. Beautiful. So, sisters, within the next month, that fourth month, within the sanctuary journey together in sisterhood, we tap into creating your spiritual practices in sacred space to create the space, your sacred space, I should say, with Archangel Jophiel. She's the Archangel of Beauty, and also she helps us with feng shui, which is a placement of things in your home. She also will give us support to perhaps do some decluttering to help make our homes more beautiful and also to identify practices that nourish you in mind, body, emotions, behaviors, and spirit, activating your senses and intuition for manifestation and creativity. That's another one of the things that we do within this month of the sanctuary to do just that with their incredible light, love, and support, which is so powerful. And also, I'm going to segue right over. I'm just following my notes along. We're going to tap next into what is the next month within the sanctuary. That is the path to inner peace. So I'm going to bring back up my screen share. Your path to inner peace with the angels by your side together in sisterhood. Beautiful. To discover your path to inner peace, to let the angels illuminate the sources of any discord, and to begin using practices to raise your loving vibration to come into harmony, to allow them, the divine, the angels, to guide you into a more optimal state, to shift out of patterns of depletion and stress, and to relax and restore your vibrance and your energy to integrate this new state into your daily life, setting new energetic patterns. And also within this month, we have a special guest sound healer. This last year, we had Kira Lani there with her beautiful sound healing to help us to get into this beautiful vibrational space with angelic support, which is so wonderful. And that's going to be, I'm looking forward to this portion of the sanctuary again for this upcoming year. So that is our path to discovering your path to inner peace. And I also next wanted to share, sisters, that angel mentor Angela Roberts, she has shared about her experiences in her work with me and the angels in the sanctuary. And in a little bit here, I'm going to share with you a beautiful image of Angela, but she also was sharing when I surrender into the deep healing experience with the angels, with Rachel guiding me, guiding us. My body is being transformed, and I experience major cellular shifts, releasing fear, pain, and suffering, things that I had held on for years that depleted me on a daily basis. And when I received these blessings and when I receive them, my muscles relax. I come out of the mind racing and going into the wrong direction and come back into my greatest truth, my peaceful and empowered center. And from here, she has shared that I resolve my stress reactions to what is happening in my life. And I learn to set my own tone and to stay centered in the energy that I desire to experience instead of giving into reactions from fear. Who would like that for yourself as well? Instead of reacting from fear, to step into your power and this vibrant energy. It's so amazing and empowering, isn't it? Yes, me, says Bernadine. I was, says Diane. Yes. And also, she shares that I know I am strengthened by something far greater than just me. And I also know how to clear the negative energies others have projected onto me, and to do that with love, not anger. To do it with love and not anger. And many miracles have happened in my life and for my family as we ask, open, and receive God's blessings and angelic support. And also, Angela shared that her brother's healing. She is so grateful. This is a few years ago, but she said, my brother's healing fully from a brain tumor and brain surgery. And her brother Jared's kidneys are healed, and opportunities and doors have opened for me and my business working with the angels. So Angela has received so many blessings that have not only blessed her, but have blessed her family as well. I'm going to show you a beautiful picture of Angela from her testimonial. I was reading another one of hers, but isn't that beautiful? I love this one with Angela, and she shares empowered by divine grace. Empowered by divine grace. I just love this image of Angela And I'll just share this last little highlight from her. In the sanctuary practices, my mind and heart are set to a higher outcome, my emotions becoming stronger and grounded. That's what I was just sharing with you. In the good and in joy. Yes, I can come back into a place of peace and compassion more quickly. So beautiful. I love that. Thank you so much, Angela, for that testimonial, sister. She's not here now, but I thank her. Beautiful. Antoinette is sharing sacred space where miracles unfold. Yes, Antoinette, Shoshana, the sanctuary increases my coherence quotient. I love it. Yes. So empowering, sisters. It's so beautiful. And I'm just beyond grateful that I've been divinely guided to create this program and to keep it going because the blessings are just so rich and so powerful. And then the blessings get shared with more and more people through each sister, which is just so beautiful. So let's connect next, sisters, with the 6 month of theme, which is transform your life in co-creation with the angels. Let's take about that. Take a look at that. Transform your life in co-creation with the angels. I love it. Hope you do too. It's inspiring, yes? To transform your life in co-creation with the angels, to restore and revitalize your health, to begin healing your body, mind, and spirit, or to continue that process, yes, to learn ways to release and clear the fear, stress, and anxiety and anything that is holding you back from being your true, powerful, and trusting self, to restore and revitalize your inner light and vibrational tone, to begin healing your mind, body, and spirit, and to deepen your ability to discern and to choose what serves your highest vision. What serves your highest vision? Because we all are unique, and what may be serving one sister may be different and unique for you, but we're going to tap into all of these blessings with the angels right here by our sides every step of the way, which is so empowering. Yes, to have that revitalization. Yes, which is so powerful. So next, I would love to invite up Catherine. Catherine, would you be open, sister, to do some shares about your experiences within the sanctuary specifically? Yes? All right, awesome. We're going to have Reverend Catherine Frosty come up, sisters. Here she is. You want to unmute, love?
Yeah, got it. Yeah, hi everybody. I just want to say, you know, what I got from it and what I always get when I'm in the sanctuary at all is it's more than just a big hug. It is it is like you really know that whatever is hurting you and you were maybe not able to speak about it, you can speak clearly and freely in the sanctuary because we all come together and give each other love and support, but not just that. You feel the enormity of all the angels around you. And it is more than just like I said, like a big hug. It is so comforting to know in this day right now where we live in the way things are going on in the world that we can feel loved, we can feel supported, and we can also feel that the sisters in our sanctuary are here to be with you and lend a hand to you in any way you need it. The support is just undeniable. It is one of the greatest gifts that I believe being in a community together, getting support. Um, and then just I just want to reiterate that the Angelic mentorship program for me, I mean, I have been working with angels a long time, but when I came across Rachel, I realized I did my own research, but I still didn't know how many angels there are. You know, I mean,
Like,
and
wow,
I
there's more.
love all of the angels. And sometimes my brain just can't remember everything. And she knows, and she enlightened me to a lot of archangels that I had absolutely no clue were on the planet and in our lives. And another thing is, there are so many angels that you will never, ever feel alone. Ever, never, never, never. And you will feel so deeply loved. And I always did remember, and through everything with Rachel, is you have to ask. You have to ask them because they want to help you so, so very much. And they have changed my life dramatically. I had lost my husband, uh, and that was a real hard thing. But even so, he is still in my life because he is one of my angels that take care of me and help me when I need a real, real miracle. So, I just am, I can't even, I'm so grateful that I met Rachel in my life, that she came into my life this lifetime. I'm sure we have been in many lives together before, but it was great that she came into my life in 2018 in person, and she still is in my life, and I will never not be here for her or anyone that is in this sanctuary. In
Oh,
this group, or who come across my path because I met Rachel. So, I just love her heart because she is an angel on earth. She is. And I just
oh,
thank you all for allowing me to express my deepest love and appreciation for Rachel and her work. I mean, I believe to the depths of my soul, if everybody could experience the angels, we would be living in a much different, better, loving world. And compassionate communication is the key. The angels they love us so much. So if this is something you all are into, I say go for it. You will not be, you will be so happy that you did it. That's all I can say. So
beautiful.
thank you so much. Mwah.
Thank you so
Love you,
much,
Rach.
Catherine. Love you. Thank you, sister. So heartfelt. I love it, Catherine. Oh, Catherine is an amazing uplifter, dear ones, as you can see. Thank you, sister. So powerful. Thank you, Catherine. I love it. What do you see, sisters, in Catherine? I see her as an uplifter, as an empowerer, an incredible woman, and it's such an inspiration, sister, that we were divinely appointed to meet each other back in 2018 at 1440 in the Santa Cruz Mountains. That's when I met Catherine. Love it. And I remember we had wonderful lunch together and we talked about Archangel Michael. So I was like, I knew I met a soul sister that day. So good. So good. Lynn is sharing. I did both the Angelic Sanctuary and the Angel Mentor programs. And I can say that one big value it is a place you don't have to hide who you are. Beautiful, Lynn. Yes. Can be your authentic, true self and not hold anything back. Thank you, Lynn. That means so much to me that you shared that. So beautiful. Yes. All right, soul sisters. So as we continue on, let's do a little stretch and then we're going to talk about the next theme within this beautiful journey together with the angels, that seventh month. And I'm going to share that with you next, just getting comfortable in your space. Beautiful. And let's tap into what that next month is. Yes, let's do that. Beautiful sisters. All right. Oops, I meant to be over here. The next one, sisters, is to improve your relationships to experience more harmony, peace, and love. To identify relationships in your life that need transformation and to guide you into the path or into new supportive connections. To move into forgiveness and to let go of the past. Discovering new boundaries needed for you to feel empowered in your relationships, to have healthy boundaries, to learn ways to listen with compassion and understanding, discovering language that supports conflict resolution and loving connection. And also, as part of this powerful month, to feel supported by the angels to express your needs, concerns, and preferences that honor the desire you have for your relationships, to bless your relationships and to receive angelic support to do just that, to have more quicker resolution of conflicts. Who would like to have that, to have more peace in your relationships? It's so important, sisters, isn't it? Because that is essential, so powerful. I'm just looking at some other shares in the chat here. Elizabeth is sharing about the sanctuary. Thank you for sharing as well, Elizabeth. I found the angelic sanctuary experience to be quite supportive in a light, happy way. Oh, beautiful, Elizabeth. I love that you shared that. Antoinette, from the first time I met flow into every area of my life. Beautiful, beautiful, Antoinette. Shoshana, I see Catherine as a magical galactic goddess angel with angels and rainbows and sparkles in her midst, spreading love and unicorns prancing, their star dolphins leaping, spreading awakening. Ah, I love it, Shoshana. Joy and love and the remembrance of our soul's gardens. Beautiful. Woo! Shoshana is so angel amazing with her amazing shares. And she's going to be continuing on in the sanctuary. So you will be tapped into poetic blessings with this beautiful goddess. I love it. So good and so powerful, sisters, to receive all of these incredible blessings together in sisterhood and to uplift each other. Do you feel that energy? It's the best. It's just the best to really uplift each other because, I feel like a lot of us as women need, like we're calling in healing in our relationships with other women so we can feel safe and supported and really uplifted in our beautiful, safe sanctuary space to have all these blessings to come forward. I also wanted to share next, sisters, as part of the journey together with the angels, that guided meditation is one of the powerful ways that I work with the angels, as you've experienced in our recent series and also within that 7 Steps Masterclass. But this is a big key piece of the sanctuary to tap into the guided meditations, which is one of the powerful ways that I work with the angels and the archangels to bring their healing blessings, guidance, and support to the spiritual women that I work with and support. And within the angelic sanctuary journey, we have meditations and guided experiences throughout each month that we meet together. Within that whole year, there's actually, it sounds like a lot, but it's because it's monthly, right? Total 36, but then I'm guiding you through them step by step by step. And I guide the women in my program to receive. We are doing this together in sisterhood over our journey together over the year. So then it gets spread out within there. And it's so beautiful because we come together with the angels to tap into their energy even more in a beautiful, powerful way that changes our mind, body, and spirit, that shifts our cells and DNA as well to go through these deep transformational angelic experiences within each of the month's themes. And also the women in the experience as well within those meditations, these transformational experiences with the angels, which I love to break it down as just 12 within there, as well as 12 mid-length ones and also shorter ones as well. So we are being blessed by the angels and their beautiful angelic energy through each session when we come together. Some are longer, some are more medium, and some are smaller, depending on where we are within the month, because we meet together 3 times a month. And also to help women through these experiences to go deeper with the angels, to really embody the healing that is coming forward, and also to come together for the shorter ones when we come together in sisterhood to help shift you out of states that are not supporting you and to get into more optimal levels of living and to integrate the transformations with the angels into your lives even more through these beautiful ways. So next, sisters, within the next theme of the month 8, I wanted to share that this is a month, sisters, where we transform all that is seemingly was against you and you begin to see how it all was actually for you. And this allows us to move out of patterns of frustration, anger, or even rage about what has happened in our lives. So I wanted to read the bullets for you on embracing your gifts and revealing your brilliance, which is the next month within the sanctuary. So let me show you that. And I want to catch up with your shares right after that. I love all of your support for each other, sisters, and all your beautiful shares and expressions. So within the month of embracing your gifts and revealing your brilliant, sisters, we are tapping into uncovering your hidden gifts and transforming your challenging initiations of life into gems and blessings, and to bring forth your radiant wholeness on the altar of transformation, to transform what it is you're wanting to heal and release, and also revealing the brilliance that is unfolding on your journey, and to shift out of self-judgment to honoring what has brought forth your gold in your life, and also to learn practices to bring you back to who you truly are, which is so powerful. To come back to who you truly are. Who would like to be more tapped into your true self beyond stress and fear? Raise your hand if you are a yes for that. Yes, I'm seeing hands going up. Beautiful. Yes. I'm seeing some more share. Shoshana with an amazing flow of presence that is so multidimensional and impactful. Thank you, Shoshana. Oh, and then I'm going to bring up Bernadine. Just raise her hand. Hang on a second, Bernadine. Elena, I deeply appreciate all who are sharing their experiences with the angels in your sanctuary. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Elena. So grateful that you are glad about that. That's beautiful. Shoshana, even the shorter sessions are so packed and with incredible content. Awesome, Shoshana. Lynn, absolutely. Less fear always. Yes. And Elizabeth sharing, yes, for sure. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Bernadine, was your hand up intentionally or that might not have been? I'm not sure because I saw it went down. If you do have a question, sister, let me know.
No, that was just because I was agreeing with what you said.
You are agreeing and you went like
Yes.
that and it said hand raised.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bernadine. I love it. That's the thing about Zoom, sisters. It's so interesting. It's like, and sometimes if you go like that, I don't know if it's working on mine. If you have an updated Zoom, that'll like send balloons. Right, Catherine? We've seen that with Jill. Like balloons are flying. And if you go like that on some Zooms, I think you have to have a specific version of it. It'll put hearts. It's so fun. It's very interactive, isn't it? Yep, that is so cool. All right, so we talked about embracing your gifts and revealing your brilliance. And I also wanted to share personally, like as part of revealing your brilliance, and also tapping into the gifts within situations where you didn't think that there were gifts there. I wanted to share that a few years back, I had a beautiful healing with my mother-in-law, Jo. She has since transitioned into heaven, but she went through an intense journey of memory loss going into dementia and I had a fairly, not a very close relationship with her prior to her journey with dementia, but it was pretty amazing because healing happened there in my relationship with Joe, my husband Ben's mom, and that I just saw this like other side of her that she had been so, more a little bit more intense and guarded in a sense, but then she softened and she just became just this beautiful, amazing, loving light that I just felt like she didn't have to like hide who she really was on some level, although it was unconscious, but a lot of healing happened. So that's one of the, like an example of finding blessings within situations and also healing that happens, right, sisters, over time. So I wanted to refer back as part of that month of the sanctuary, which I believe is the 8th month. What would you like to transform, sisters? I refer to the altar of transformation. What would you like to transform in your life on this altar of transformation? Tapping into that with our angels by our sides. We have all the archangels with us, our guardian angels, helping to help us to discern this and noticing what are you ready to transform in your life? Is that perhaps a relationship or relationships? Or is it your work or career path? Or maybe you're wanting to be more on your entrepreneurial healing career path as a spiritual entrepreneur or another area that you're feeling called to go in. What would you like to transform in your life? For some of us, it might be regarding health and healing. What do you feel that is for you? Or even having more, just to have more peace of mind. That alone is a huge transformation, right? To get out of the cycle of rumination and fears and worries. That is like the number one place that I wanted help with the angels when I first started working with them was I need relief from the thoughts that are going on in my mind. Who can relate to that? I was like, this, it was just too stressful and I needed relief. And I found such relief with the angels. And that's fuels what it's that's one of the number one fuels of my passion is my transformation and transformations in my life to this day with angelic support. So amazing. Let's catch up with some of your shares. Antoinette is sharing, I become more unshakable and empowered to live fully. Awesome, Antoinette. Yes. Finances shares Diane. Thank you for sharing, sister. Elizabeth, ready to complete many incomplete projects plus healing. Yes. Catherine, family relationships for the altar of transformation. Powerful, Catherine. Shoshana, being on purpose, grounding, guided action steps. Bernadine, increased intuition and financial abundance. Awesome, Bernadine. I love that. I love all of your authentic shares here, sisters. Yes. Beautiful. Yes, these are all areas of our lives that we can transform on the altar of transformation. And also, these practices, sisters, bring us back to who we truly are, to our love, our compassion, joy, trust, and faith. And as we transform these things, we are able to transform what no longer serves us. And after transforming them, we can see how they were for the higher good, for the highest good, and we can value our path, what went through, in our life experiences, and also these experiences that has brought us wisdom and compassion that we wouldn't have had otherwise, right? And once the transformation reveals these gems of our brilliance and our wisdom, it is easier from here, sisters, to claim our worthiness, which we do in the next month of the sanctuary, where we allow ourselves to feel worthy as we transform our self judgment and harshness and disappointment into gratitude, forgiveness, power, and wisdom, and we begin to value ourselves and to know that we are worthy through divine grace. That we are worthy through divine grace, not perfection. Not perfection is what I meant to say, not through perfection. So I would love to segue from here, talking about the altar transformation, to again what is possible in the sanctuary and the blessings that are being received within it and which will be coming forward in our next year together. Shoshana, I'm wondering, sister, is it a good moment for you or a few moments for you to share about your experiences? Let me add you to the spotlight here next to me. This is Shoshana Loves. Hey, Shoshana.
Oh, hi, I'm always so grateful to be here. And it's such I just get more and more insights as everybody shares and as Rachel just brings in new, beautiful elements. And even if I've heard something before, it's like every time she introduces it as she's co-creating with being divinely overlit by the angels, it always lands in the most perfect place. And I love this sanctuary. It's like this crescendoing vortex for us calling in our divine birthright blessings of everything that we are destined to receive in our highest timeline, but also of the gifts that we carry in the medicine. And it's like I have made the most beautiful relationships, cultivated sisterhood with just amazing angels that are attracted to this. And it's like everybody gets to reflect not only on each other, but just as they are taking in what is landing very uniquely and specifically for them. And it's so amazing. And it's like this chalice, this woven chalice well, where we co create with the angels. In fact, I wrote a song about it. And it's like it overflows, not just to the time in angel sanctuary that's deepening and activating, but it's like 7 days, 24 hours a day. It's like who I am now versus when I started. It's like I'm able to gather these blessings, these callings, these offerings, doors are opening. And Archangel Ariel is the Archangel of Abundance that I wrote about in the thread. But I've developed a relationship with her through the sanctuary. Like I was very connected to Raphael and Michael and several of the archangels, but new ones came up, like Archangel Uriel, who illuminates my divine path and gives me guidance. And Ariel, I feel her coming in the sanctuary. I have a relationship, and we can continue these relationships outside of the sanctuary as they just weave into our lives. So it's a huge blessing, and I'm so grateful for you. You're such an impeccable facilitator, dear Rachel. It's like
Oh.
I have just been witnessing and this beautiful divine feminine sacred weaving, never missing a beat. I'm like, wow, how does she do that? Uplift, nourish, weave, all the magic, like the goddess with all the arms, you know. I'm a fan. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Shoshana. Your words mean
Thank
so much to
you.
me, soul sister. Thank you. Oh, love it. So, what do you see in this goddess, sisters? Amazing, Shoshana. Oh, I just love all your shares. It's just so moving to me. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, woo! Feeling the angel love, sisters. We're feeling the angel love right at 111. I love it. I just saw that. We're doing great on time, loves. We're going to go to 1:30. Let's take a quick look. I just happened to notice the angel time, which is all about like, what are you thinking? If it's positive, keep it flowing. If it's not, shift it, which is so powerful. Catherine is sharing she is a light, radiant love light and infinite possibilities. Yes, that's what Catherine sees in Shoshana. Shoshana, you are such a beautiful blessing of art, poetry, and angelic inspiration. So true, right, Elizabeth?
That is so sweet. And I want to add the old Shoshana before the sanctuary, I would duck. I'd be like slinking off the screen. No, no, not me. I can't receive that. So it's like, oh, like raindrops on my, like dewdrops on my petals of my heart. It's like, ah, thank you. Still working on receiving it, but it's much better than it was.
Oh, that's huge. That's a great testimonial right there that you're able to receive compliments and be more visible. Powerful. Thank you for sharing, sister. Oh my goodness. I just love it. The blessings are just multiplying, sisters. Antoinette, she shared earlier, being surrounded by uplifted and positive people. Yes, Antoinette. Lynn, next steps to being of service. Awesome, Lynn. Yes. Yes, awesome. Oh, that was from what I was sharing earlier. Love it, sisters. I love it. So let's tap into the next couple months of the sanctuary. I'm going to speed up my pace a little bit because I want to make sure we cover everything in our beautiful angelic time together. Okay, so let's look at the next month of the sanctuary, which I believe is the ninth. The theme, sisters, is to reclaim your innate divine worthiness, to open to receive the love and prosperity that you desire and deserve in your life, to begin healing and releasing what's keeping you from receiving what you desire, and also to learn how to confidently express your needs, concerns, and preferences that honor the value of your life and beliefs, and also to call in new opportunities and establish the safety you need in order to receive more love, which is beautiful, which Shoshana was just reflecting to us. I love that. And the next month's theme is activate the creative and powerful, being who you really are, to bring your mind, body, emotions, energy, and spirit into alignment with your true divine essence and worthiness, to start moving in your life from your radiance, the wisdom of your inner queen who is worthy of all of her blessings, practices to connect your divine co created power, living in radical trust, and to learn ways to release and to clear stress, anxiety, and doubt that are not in alignment with your highest good. Who would like to clear that? Clear stress, fear, anxiety, and doubt to be more in alignment with your highest good. Who's a yes for that? Let us know. Whether you raise your hand or you say yes in the comments. Beautiful. Oh, Bernadine is sharing about Shoshana. Shoshana is no longer shrinking and living in her authentic self. Yes. Antoinette is sharing. Yes, she's up for that. She's like, yes, that sounds wonderful. Let's do that. Let's do that. I love it. So we talked about that, reclaiming your divine worthiness and discovering your unique spark. You're creative and powerful being who you really are. And I wanted to share about that stepsisters, this last one that I talked about what I just shared about activating the creative and powerful being who you really are. This is all about taking the, as part of the 7 steps class, that 6th step, which is just standing in radical faith and trust in the angel supporting you, standing in radical faith and trust it also within the energy of your inner queen. This is what we really see within ourselves when we tap into this energy, and also that we've seen in our sisters today, Shoshana and Catherine, to be in all this incredible energy, which is so beautiful and empowering. And as I love to quote from Lydia, Lydia shared last Friday, she was sharing that, Rachel, from the first time that I met you 8 years ago until now, my trajectory has amazed me. And Lydia is doing so many incredible things, including leading retreats for women and co-leading them in California, which we did at Catherine's place last November, and also tapping into her beautiful retreats that she's doing in Mexico with the angels and supporting foster children, which is beautiful. So, sisters, I wanted to connect next with the 11th month theme, which is connecting and healing with the angels. Let me share that with you. I will share these next couple ones with you. Beautiful. We're doing great on time. I'm loving your yeses in the chat. Yes, I love your participation. So good. So the 11th month theme is connecting and healing with the angels, activating even more angelic support for healing on all levels, body, mind, and spirit. And we're going to we tap into customized support for your needs at the moment, and also to receive related guidance with the angels. Also, opening your heart for healing, to raise your loving vibration, to cultivate a healing environment for yourself and others and your loved ones, and also diving deeper in divine guidance with the power of our words and healing and calling and blessings into our lives. And the 12th month is solidifying your trust in your capacity to take divinely inspired action with the angels, to recognize and celebrate the divine impact of the angels that they're having on your life, to move in your life from a place of trust and to live from your fullness, to clearly know your divine identity and to experience it, and to trust in your divine guidance, and to take divinely inspired action, and to ignite your fire for taking divinely inspired action. Because it's one thing, sisters, to receive divine guidance, it's another thing to actually take action upon it. So that's going to be part of the encouragement of that month together in sisterhood with the angels within the sanctuary. So there's so many beautiful and empowering themes and coming together, ultimately, really each month to come together in sisterhood with the angels. So there's so many incredible themes that we have, sisters, within the angelic sanctuary journey, as well as tapping into being more unshakable in your life with our angels, with your angels by your side and the archangels, which brings in more confidence for us as well as courage. So, as you can see, sisters, we step into all of these blessings in the angelic sanctuary journey, and all of these blessings that you have heard from Shoshana today and from Catherine. And as I've shared with you before, sisters, there's also so many other women that I have supported and worked with over the past 26 plus years with the angels, who have had their lives changed and transformed because they have opened up to connecting to and tapping into the angels in the angelic realm, and letting go and allowing the angels to support them more fully, stepping into more faith and trust with angelic support, leaning into their help, as well as learning in depth how to let the angels to help them in their lives, and surrounding themselves as well with other spiritual like-minded women who are doing the same thing together in sisterhood in our beautiful angelic sanctuary journey. And we're starting the next journey together with the angels very soon, actually on July 6th, the first Monday in July. So my invitation for you today, sisters, is to join us in the journey with the angels, and also to know that really this journey is for all of you that are ready to be really divinely supported and guided to receive blessings in your life. So if you're considering joining us in a sanctuary, you're curious to learn even more beyond what I've shared today, your next step with the angels, and to tap into what your next step or steps are with the angels, I invite you, sisters, to set a time to connect with me, and for us to connect you with the angels in your angelic guidance session, to tap into also what your next steps are to begin and to continue to catalyze miraculous blessings in your life, to manifest them for you. So I'm going to put the link in the comments, sisters, so I can share more details with you, including pricing information about this journey. And I'm going to pop that link in. So I invite you to join me for your session, and we'll meet one-on-one, complimentary, no strings attached. I would love to connect with you, to support you, to talk about what your next steps are with the angels. So I'm going to make sure I put this in the right place. So oh, that's not the one I meant to share. Hang on, sisters. I got to get the right link. Let me get the correct link for you. Okay, I got it here. All right. Technology is working really well, right? Yes. Okay. So that's a link, sisters, to schedule your time with me so that we can connect together. I would love to meet you. I'd love to support you if you haven't already scheduled your time. Some of you sisters have already scheduled your time, and I'm looking forward to supporting with the angels. And I invite you, sisters, to join me, to join us, to learn more, and also what else is possible with the angels. Because we've been sharing today in depth about the sanctuary, but I also do support women one-on-one as well. So there are options to learn about what support is best for you within this beautiful session, to come together with the angels, and we'll have a wonderful time to connect, to share heart to heart, and for you to share authentically what you really are calling in your life with angelic support, and we can see what is the best fit for you. And I would love to do that for you, sister. So I invite you to do that. Just let's connect and chat. All right, love. So I would love to support you with the angels as well to bring in that incredible support for you. So next, sisters, we're doing pretty good on time. We officially have 9 minutes, so there's a lot we can do in a short amount of time. But I wanted to ask, are there any questions that you have on your mind that you would love to ask me in this moment now? Or perhaps you can do that when we meet together, because I'd love to share more information with you. Just putting it out there, July 6th. Yes, we're starting up on July 6th, the first Monday of the month of July. And we also are doing an opening ceremony for the sisters that are either continuing in this with the sanctuary, because some sisters are continuing on, or you're just joining us. We're going to be doing an opening ceremony with the angels coming together in sisterhood, and we're going to be doing that together. I'm going to double check that on Wednesday, July 2nd at 12 p.m. So we're starting this, we are starting that sanctuary on the 6th. But prior to that, I have a welcome ceremony that I'm welcoming you to for the sisters that I'll be continuing or joining us. Again, that's going to be Wednesday, July 2nd at noon Pacific. So let me just see if there's any other questions that you have. The angels are always bending time in our multidimensional portal. So true, Shoshana. We're calling in angelic time warp, sisters. Yes? Beautiful. All right. All right. And what we can do is I'm going to continue on. So we'll finish on time. And then when we wrap up, I'm going to keep the lines open if there's any questions you would like to ask me there. All right, sisters. So that is what's happening with that. Let's next segue because we have some prize winners to announce from this last angelic inspired action step that we had. And I wanted to share that with you next. So let's do that. We have our prize winner for our angelic inspired action step, which is $397 for angelic support that can be used towards a sanctuary program. That is our wonderful opportunity here for that, which is beautiful. So I want to congratulate our dear sister here, Shoshana. Shoshana Bourne, you have won the $397 of angelic support, sister. She's thrilled. Antoinette won the last time. You won this time. You want to say, are you psyched? Are you
I'm
surprised?
so shocked and so grateful. The gifts of the angels and the blessings keep flowing and flowing and flowing. Thank you so much, Rachel. And thank
You're
you,
so
everyone.
welcome.
It's been lovely to be with all of you.
Oh, you're so welcome, Shoshana. Love it. Love your inspired action step, sister. As always, her beautiful flowing words. And I'll be meeting with you, Antoinette. Antoinette won from the last one from the three keys series. Congratulations to Antoinette. And also there was one more prize. She's not here today, but Tanya English. Tanya English was with us last week, and she won the second prize, which is an angelic support session with me. So I'll be following up with Tanya. So I wanted to mention that for you. So congratulations, sisters. Such a joy. So what did I want to share next? I just want to quickly do a little just brief review of what else what is included within the sanctuary. And then also, like I said, I'm open to answering any questions, whether that's one-on-one or here in a little bit. But let me just do a couple highlights. I won't read every word to you because we don't have enough time for that, but I just wanted to share some highlights. Congratulations, Shoshana, shares Catherine. I love it. And I want to make sure we have time for our closing embodied prayer as well. So within the Angelic Sanctuary Journey, sisters, we come together 3 times a month. Just so you know, I've already talked about Mondays. So Mondays is our day, same time that we've been meeting at noon Pacific. I love that time because it works so well internationally. So that might be answering some of your questions. Um, so that is what we're doing. This is a virtual program. As you know, we gather together on Zoom. So I shared with you, sisters, that we have 12 themes for every month. And within the themes of the month, for the first Monday of the month, we come together. It's a 90-minute experience. And the overall theme is letting the angels do the work. So within this experience, within that session each month, there are angelic angel therapy healings, meditations, embodied prayers, communication tools that I share, and also sometimes I bring forward divine guidance readings. So that is within that. So we really go more in depth within our theme within the month, within the letting the angels do the work. And then the second Monday of the month Our main overall theme is allowing the blessings to flow. So that is an hour gathering together in sisterhood with the angels for divine connection, guidance, and alignment experiences. So there's 12 of each, as you say here, because it's a year. And also to deepen the integration of the healing, empowerment, and transformation into your life. And then we come together the third Monday. This lasts between 45 minutes to an hour. It tends to go more of an hour because I want to make sure all the sisters are able to express and to share, because that's another part of the sanctuary that I want to share, sisters, is that you have time to share. You have time to share personally what's going on for you and to reflect on our angelic experiences as well and your ahas. So integrating the miraculous is the theme of the third Mondays of the month. And that is, we're going to go between 45 to an hour. It'd be great to just carve out an hour to make sure that you have that time in your calendar to integrate the miraculous, to refine attunement to your optimal embodied states within our theme of each month. As part of the sanctuary, you also get one-on-one sessions with myself. So you get one session a quarter. So that's 4 angelic guidance support sessions within the year. And also we have a private sanctuary group where we have a private Facebook group that's just for sanctuary sisters. You get we have guidebooks for the majority of every one of our classes, the majority of them, and also access to session recordings. So I wanted to share some of those highlights with you all as well. So beautiful. So, sisters, again, book that call with me if you'd like to learn more, to dive deeper with the angels with this beautiful opportunity. And I'm really looking forward to meeting up with all the sisters that have booked on my calendar, and those of you will be booking as well, to schedule so we can bring you angelic specific support for you and to talk about what are your optimal next steps that will really support you to shine your light more brightly together with the angels, which is so beautiful and empowering. Again, we're starting on Monday, July 6th at noon Pacific. So I invite you again to carve out that time for your angelic support session with me and our guidance session, and to receive divine guidance to discern if this path is what's going to be supporting you in your life, or what it's like, what will ultimately serve you the best for your next steps with the angels together in sisterhood, for this beautiful opportunity to come together. And I invite you, sisters, to just know that this is an opportunity for you. And it's just been such an amazing joy to be gathering on such a regular basis with all of you. So it's really a feel for what it's like to come together in sisterhood on a regular basis, and to know that with God and the angels, all things are possible, and to tap into the blessings that are here for us that really go out and bless us in our lives beyond our times together. So such a joy to be here with all of you and to really tap into all of these incredible blessings, which I just love, which is so beautiful. So I want to celebrate and honor all of you sisters for following your divine guidance, for being a part of this beautiful time together. And I'm curious next, sisters, what are you walking away with? What are you walking away, sisters, now that you have heard all the ways that the angels can support you? What are you walking away with? I invite you to type in whether that's a word or a sentence. I myself am feeling even more uplifted and inspired, remembering all the ways that God and the angels are here to support me and my family, and you as well, sisters, and to serve in my beautiful, divinely guided soul's mission to bring the angels to bless so many women to thrive in their lives. And I'm so grateful. How about you? What are you walking away with, loves? So beautiful and empowering. Surrendering, shares Diane. Yes, surrendering. Beautiful. Reverend Catherine is sharing. Let me catch up with our comments here. Catherine is sharing everything is possible with the angels in your life. Yes, Catherine. Love it, Shoshana. Illuminated grace. Congratulations, shares Diane, for earlier. Yay for Shoshana. Beautiful, beautiful sisters. So beautiful. So many blessings to be here for all of us, really, for all of us. So I just wanted to make sure that, I'll be following up with since all of you are here, sisters, I'll be following up with your angelic transformational experience, which is going to be that gift that I was talking about. I'm going to follow up with you on email for that. It's going to arrive in your email box to receive the blessings with the angels at that bonus gift. So I want to make sure you know that that's going to be coming. And let's do our closing prayer and then sharing a word of what you're taking away. And then after that, I'm going to keep the lines open if anyone has any questions once we close out. So let's take in a new divine breath in, soul sisters, breathing in and gently exhaling out as we pray. We thank you so much, dear God, dear angels, and dear archangels, for all the light, all the love, all the blessings, and for connecting us to the energy of what is possible in our lives with angelic support. Thank you, angels, for continuing to bring us divine guidance and insights and blessings, as well as Lynn shared optimism and enlightenment as well, shares Elena, to receive all the blessings and inner strength from Antoinette and all the blessings of the angels that we've received today and all of our recent gatherings together, knowing that truly with you, dear God, and your angels by our sides, all things are possible. Thank you, angels, for shielding us and surrounding us all in your blessings and light, bringing these blessings forward to us to bless us and our loved ones. And we are so beyond grateful. And may these blessings ripple out to go out to all the areas in this world in deep need of healing, blessings, love, light, and protection. And we ask the angels to overlight our entire world with their light, love, and grace. And so it all is. Amen and blessed be. All right, loves, I'm seeing some of your words of what you're taking away. You're welcome, Diane. You're welcome, love. Such a joy. Inner strength, Antoinette is taken away. Inspired by Rachel's loving ministry, shares Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Love it. Oh, I love it. My mom always said I'd be a minister, and I'm saying, well, I'm doing it my own way, Mom. So good. I'm supported in all areas of my life with the angel, shows Reverend Catherine. Amen, says Antoinette. Love it. Enlightenment. Elena is taking away optimism, shares Lynn. Such a joy, sister. Sending you all so much love, light, and angel blessings. I'm going to stop the recording and I'm going to keep the lines open for any questions or reflections, knowing that I'm here for you, sisters. You're welcome, Elena. It's been such a joy to have all of you here, sisters, by our sides, together in sisterhood with the angels. So much love, light, and angel blessings. And I'll see you all soon. I'm going to stop the recording for now. Angel blessings and bye for now, loves. You're so welcome. Hang on one second. Mwah. So good.